Today I'm going to show you how you can add some different stylized effects, and with this project we're also going to make sure that we can use direct isolation and that we can look at some of our layers. Down below in the file you're going to see examples where 8 of the lions have already had some different effects, and you're going to follow the same pattern, but you're going to be able to make yours unique just like this. Over here on our layers panel, make sure that you have the mains highlighted because that's the only thing we're going to change. So the top one up here, it says Zig Zag, so that's what I'm going to apply. So I double click inside the circle and this is what appears. Then I'm going to click Effect, Distort and Transform, and then I'm going to choose Zig Zag. I always like to choose Preview at the bottom, so that way when you kind of make your changes, you can see how it will look. You can click OK and double click to get out of it, and then you can see I've applied the zigzag. The next one we're going to do 2 different pucker and bloats, but it's the same process. I'm going to double click the circle. I'm going to click Effect, Distort, Pucker, and Bloat. Again, it's nice to have the preview button checked. So for this one, I may go -22. Then I can double click out of it. Double click, same process. And in this case, I'm going to add a bloat to it. And again, if you make sure you do a preview, then you can see how it's going to look. And let me go ahead and show you real quick how you do the scribble and outer glow, because those are at a different place. For those, you're going to do Effect and then Stylize. So Effect and Stylize are for you to get scribble, inner glow, outer glow, and a drop shadow. Again, we can click Preview. Okay, so you're just going to have to kind of get in there and play around and see with what design you like best. Okay, so I guess there's an example. And when you save it at the end, we're going to do a quick File, Save As. So I'm going to call this Lion Shanna Done. So that way I know that this is my final project, not the beginning template I had. And then to turn it in, we're going to do File, Export, Export As. And we're going to do a quick JPG. It's all on. And on this, we want to use artboards. Okay, and we only want to do the first artboard. Okay, why? Because the second artboard is the template, so I don't need that to grade. I just need the one that you did. That's it. So hopefully you have now learned how to stylize and how to distort your lion mane.